Shifting gears now at 8:35 to an update on the future of the former Rocky Point amusement park in Warwick. The director of the Department of Environmental Management, Janet Coit, joins us now to discuss the preservation project. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. All right, so let's talk about it. For people who live in Warwick, they're pretty familiar that there's basically two parcels, one that's owned by the city, one now that the DEM is involved with in trying to preserve. So for the rest of the state who might not be familiar, tell us about the preservation project that's going on with that other parcel here.
Well, the state just acquired that parcel in March after many, many years. And so that's about 80 acres. Right now, as you mentioned, there's the 40 acres that people are using and enjoying the coast. But our idea is to meld the two, and there'll be a new 120-acre park. We haven't had a new park in about, in decades that people can enjoy, and people are really, really excited about that.
You were telling me you were actually there a few days ago, and you witnessed people, even in the rain, fishing, enjoying the walkways and pathways and things like that there. And I know that when Warwick was involved in acquiring that first parcel, that the public was very involved. And how can the public get involved in this second parcel?
So the public, actually on Tuesday night, there was a charrette that the Rocky Point Foundation held. Well over 300 people attended, and over 1,000 people have already participated in a poll that's been online. So we are seeking input on what people want to see there. One of the things we found is that almost everybody over a certain age has memories of going there, having a picnic, all sorts of memories, getting engaged, first kiss, going to the amusement park. And so people want to go back. And so we want to give them an opportunity to give their ideas.
And because of all those memories, I know that there's a little bit of controversy surrounding the remaining buildings that are there. Some people want to see them torn down because they're unsafe. Others are like, oh, I want to preserve that little bit of history that's still there. Tell us about the future plans for possible demolition with these buildings.
So you're absolutely right. A lot of people have memories of those buildings, but remember, they haven't been used for 25, 30 years. They're really unsafe. They're not something that we can save and use again. So we have money in the budget that I'm hoping will get approved, and we'll go forward and demolish the buildings, clean up the property. I guess one thing I should stress is that part of it's not open yet because there's a lot of hazards. So our goal right now is to clean it up, get ideas, put a plan together, and get it open for the public as soon as we can.
Real quickly, has anything been tossed around yet about what you may do with the 80 acres? I know you said you're still soliciting ideas, but anything sort of emerging just yet?
Yeah, so for one thing, we're working really closely with the city. And I know the governor mentioned the other night, and we all feel we want to see a pier that people can pull a boat up into a fish off of. So that'll be coordinated with the city. But really, the ideas people have are people want to see a natural area where they can hike. A lot of people want to see some kind of amusement park or rides or something that they can do like they used to 10, 20, 50 years ago.
All right, certainly a lot happening there. We appreciate you joining us for that update. Thank you so much. And if you would like to know more about the future of the Rocky Point Preservation Project, head to our website, foxprovidence.com.